C'est en juillet 1992. 150 parachutistes européens sont rassemblés pour un grand rêve. Pendant 3 secondes, ils devaient voler ensemble. Elle a attendu d'être sélectionnée pendant des mois. Elle a investi beaucoup de temps et d'argent pour être là. La moindre erreur la repoussera impitoyablement au banc des spectateurs. Elle sera notre guide.
Sunday, June 28th, at last. I've waited so long for this day, and here it is. There are 200 of us coming here to Coxside on the Belgian coast.
My name's George Pilkington. I'm from England.
Mon surnom c'est Jacques et je suis français.
Mi chiamo Valeria e sono italiana.
We come from the 4 corners of Europe, and even from America, Australia and Peru.
Ich heiße Kirsten Ernst, bin aus Deutschland.
Je m'appelle Pierre et je viens de Suisse.
There are 22 women and 178 men. The youngest is 22 years old, and the oldest is 53.
My name is Paul Badgam. I'm from Norway.
My name is Wendy and I'm from New Zealand.
Despite our differences, we all have the same goal: to beat a world record. Everything is ready. The Belgian Air Force prepares the huge Hercules C-130s, checks the oxygen equipment lent to us by the German army and which will help us to breathe at 18,000 feet. The Cirrus group, who orchestrates all this, had the idea to welcome Médecins Sans Frontières to the event. The camaraderie of the Coxside Air Base staff and the group Cirrus takes us back to the intense emotions we experienced here 5 years ago.
I was in the record 5 years ago, also here in Coxside. I remembered, of course, was the moment that everybody was cheering in the air after we had the 150 people together.
Frank couldn't forget that we were 126 back in '87. The 150 is what we're after now. Our previous record of 126 held for less than a year. That's how long it took the Americans to organise and pull off a successful 144. We're here to take this record and throw back the gauntlet. Today, Monday, we're in 4 groups to do practice jumps. But it's a serious business. Out of the 200, only 150 will take part in the first attempt. And yet everybody is a top parachutist chosen to be here after a rigorous selection.
Cette sélection a été à travers 20 parachutistes de très haut niveau qui ont été sélectionnés, à qui on a remis l'ensemble des candidatures des différents membres de la communauté européenne et d'ailleurs. Et c'est eux qui ont pointé, avec un système de cotation, les meilleurs parachutistes.
The technical committee is busy at work. Patrick from France, Jack an American, Dieter who's German, Paul a Norwegian, Marcel from Switzerland and Luc and Etienne who are Belgian. Their task to explain what is expected of each person and to give out the safety rules. They will also have to replace parachutists who didn't follow directions precisely with others from the reserve group. That's the tough part of our sport. It's Tuesday morning, and I'm not the only one who's stressed. The committee is about to announce the selection.
Tous les gens volent bien, il y a eu quelques petites fautes. On peut faire donc facilement un 150 si on garde la concentration, si on garde le type de vol qu'on a eu hier.
If you're not on, it's not a personal insult. There's some people we're holding back because we know they're very good. We knew yesterday that 25% of this group would not be on a 150 way, but 100% of this group can be on a 200 way.
Okay, I'm in. There can't be too many briefings. I want to hang on to my place. Every move is measured, every detail explained.
Okay? It must be completely sealed around the mouth. 1, 2.
Oxygen is very important. If you use it incorrectly, your head gets foggy. You lose your concentration, and I'll lose my place in the formation. Damn, it won't be now. This is one of the downsides of this sport, which we all fell in love with for many different reasons.
flying actually excited me and I wanted to try this.
All'inizio per curiosità e poi mi sono innamorata.
Je pense que j'ai fait du parachutisme parce que ma mère, il y a de nombreuses années, avait envie d'en faire.
Ich habe eigentlich angefangen deshalb, weil meine Eltern mich schon als Kind animiert haben, zum Sprungplatz zu fahren und Springer anzugucken. Das hat mich eigentlich dazu animiert, anzufangen.
Sauter d'avion, pour moi, c'est quelque chose d'extraordinaire. Et quand j'ai su que je pouvais le faire, j'ai pas hésité une seule seconde et je me suis lancé.
This day, if the weather is like that all the day, and for the rest of the shitty weather, we keep the concentration and the motivation. How is the motivation right now? Ah! Je vais craquer!
Boy, that's great. Wednesday is set to be rained out too. We're already halfway through the week and we haven't even had a chance to fly this 150.
I'm tired.
Stiamo aspettando. Il tempo è veramente inclemente.
Faut rester optimiste.
Il n'y a rien à faire, il n'y a rien à dire. Ça va devenir pire. On va faire un saut et on va faire le record aujourd'hui. Sûr.
Is this optimism shared by the weather station? It seems that blue skies are not on the menu today.
Je garde le moral jusqu'au bout, car nous allons gagner, nous allons faire ce 150.
No way we're leaving. We'll wait until there's a blue hole and then throw ourselves in.
Laura!
Viens.
Ça fait 7 heures que je suis prêt.
C'est pas couché de la nuit.
Si je suis pas prêt là, eh ben...
C'est une bonne opportunité pour nous. Il faut la saisir de suite.
C'est parti pour le faire, je crois, peut-être.
Finally, we're off. The flight up is short, only 10 minutes. With the oxygen and preparations, there's just enough time to go through the jump in my head. The freezing cold, -15, hits me as the door is opened. Get into exit position. Hands on the parachute of the boy in front of me. The compact line pulls me out. I find my way in the shower of parachutists converging on the tiny base ring of 10. The waves preceding me rapidly increase the formation. I concentrate my sights on my slot. I sense rather than see the slowly undulating immense human spider web. I'm there! It's magnificent on video. 135 out of 150. That's great! Let's go for another try.
Next time we have to get it right, Isabel.
C'était pas un saut à 150 complet, mais ça volait très bien.
On n'a pas tout fait, hein. C'était pas encore ça. On va voir la vidéo et puis on va essayer d'améliorer les petits points faibles. Prochain peut-être.
Not quite. It's finished for today. There's only wind, rain and clouds left. Maybe tomorrow. This Thursday at 6:30 we have a date with the rain.
Good morning.
Another one.
Help!
Where's the weather good?
This is Yugoslavia.
Belgrade.
Let's go to...
Belgrade is good, Rome is good, Madrid is good.
Je dois être honnête. Alors, il n'y a pas beaucoup de chance.
C'est d'autant plus dommage qu'on avait magnifiquement préparé cette tentative de record avec une base à 44. Nous avons entraîné le mois passé à Bergerac pendant 4 jours. La crème des parachutistes européens en combinaison jaune et bleu, travaillant sur la base et la structure de la formation. Tout s'était passé parfaitement bien et ça nous donnait d'augmenter d'autant plus nos chances de réussir le record ici à Coxide.
È indispettita per il tempo, che penso sia l'unico elemento che possa ostacolare la riuscita del record. Non credo che si presenteranno problemi di ordine tecnico, che ci si impiegherà molto tempo a trovare quell'affiatamento necessario per la riuscita.
The weather is always bad in England, but to come here with all these people and to not jump is nearly heartbreaking.
Non, on est en train de tirer les cartes pour savoir s'il va faire beau demain. Regarde, parce qu'il y a du ciel bleu partout. Sur toutes les cartes qu'on a tirées, il y a du ciel bleu. Alors, regarde, il va faire beau demain.
Of course, with all this rain, there's only one thing to do, right? And that's singing in the rain. Just singing in the rain.
You're in a good mood, Derek. Do you realise it's Friday? Only 2 days left and it's still pouring.
Yeah, that's true. So keep it and... You had to be here 1 week before and it was sunny, open skies.
C'est aujourd'hui qu'il faut faire tomber le record.
Yes, Didier. And we won't only be waiting for the sun. In the next 2 days we can only jump during the breaks of the annual air show. Here's our third chance. Let's go! A good jump, but 2 guys in front of me missed their approach. A small mistake that can happen to anyone, but the camera won't miss it. The record is getting close. A few corrections and we're off again. One of the planes has broken down. It must be a curse. The mechanics are trying to fix it as soon as possible, but the clouds are wiping out the tiny patch of sky even faster. It's over for today.
Tant qu'il y a de la vie, il y a l'espoir.
Another dawn call. The sun is still covered by thick clouds, and it's Saturday, the last day but one.
Ça va, Zou?
Mal!
C'est terrible.
Prévision, bande brouillard, succédera une matinée bien ensoleillée.
Tu te trompes du journal, là.
Et je m'appelle le Dirk Fleetwood. Je suis un astronaute flammoute. Et dans l'espace, il fait très good.
À partir de lundi, le temps deviendra assez beau.
My mood today is great. All we need is the weather to be clear and we will have a world record. First go. No problem.
Go, go, go! Come on, the geek, quickly! Fitting, please! On n'a pas eu beaucoup de chance, alors on va prendre celle-là. Are we ready to do it? Yeah! Let's go! Right now!
We're going to do it this time, Jack.
Allez, c'est maintenant ou jamais, hein.
On axis, I'm ready to leap.
Là, c'est bon, j'espère.
Everybody backs up. The exit is barred. We have no ground visibility. We'll have to fly round again. The masks are handed out. Be calm. At 18,000 feet in this cold, I can feel my heart pounding in my chest.
Parce que là, c'est tout bon, voilà. S'ils peuvent partir maintenant. Parce que s'ils avaient imaginé le stand-by, mais le stand-by à 6000 mètres, c'est vraiment pas conseillé. Ils reviennent. Ils sont sur axe. 35 minutes. S'ils prennent ce trou, c'est bon. 25 minutes.
I feel the blood beating in my temples as I'm trying to go inside myself for maximum concentration.
Ils doivent partir maintenant. Autrement,
ils devraient être dehors.
Ils sont déjà 28 minutes en l'air. Oh, mais c'est pas vrai.
Air traffic is too heavy to jump. It's also impossible to stay at this altitude too long. We're exhausted, and the oxygen bottles are empty.
Si on devait recommencer, on recommencerait. Voilà. On est très content. Si on n'était pas là, on serait vraiment malheureux. Hein? C'est sûr. C'est les fins de bougie, si on n'a pas sauté dans ce pont. Et des galères, on en vit une, et c'est pas la dernière, heureusement. Heureusement. Et je suis prêt à en vivre d'autres.
Ottimista, per principio.
Optimiste.
Pessimista.
Optimiste. Optimiste, on va le faire.
C'est le chauffeur? Optimiste.
Are we ready to do it? Yeah! Let's go do it! Yeah!
Ciao che là-bas! Eccolo là, eccolo là! Guarda, guarda!
Oh
là-bas!
C'est beau.
This time we've got it. I can feel it. Around me all the trajectories are fluid. The formation is incredibly stable and grows very quickly. I'm in the last wave. I feel good, I'm doing everything right. Great! On my side it's almost complete.
Si è aperto un paracadute in formazione e questo praticamente ha rovinato tutto. Speriamo il prossimo.
Clouds or no clouds, the air show unfolds with the precision of a ballet. We wait our turn to join the dance, hoping it will coincide with a clearing. I hope that's not too much to ask for.
Go. Are we gonna build a 50 wave? Yeah! Are we gonna film them? Yeah!
así lo hacemos. Les gens maintenant, ils ont envie de le réussir. Je pense que j'espère que tout le monde va faire attention et que ça va bien se passer.
Ça devrait marcher. Je suis optimiste. Maintenant, bientôt jamais peut-être.
Does your chemical low file?
Bijna klaar.
They're climbing 1.5. The 665, climb up 150 feet.
I was in the formation and I looked over to my right and I saw a couple of guys low on the formation. Okay, they had determination on their face and they were trying to go up.
And we are almost in the middle of the formation, and we took a big look down underneath the formation. We didn't see anybody low or any problems, and then we started screaming and screaming and screaming.
Une formation à 150, c'est quelque chose de très très grand et juste une grippe manquante, le record n'est pas obtenu.
You know, we need to keep the formation for 3 seconds at least, and it's hard to just set on your own in the air. So it's a little bit uncertain up there, but you hope.
Putain, ils l'ont fait ou ils l'ont pas fait?
I think it was.
Yes! Right. So look at the video. We gotta wait till the judges say yes. But
5:47.
same to you. That was nice.
There it is, forever recorded on film, our wonderful record. It's almost unreal. 5 days of bad weather, 5 attempts for 150 which lasted 5 seconds. We can hardly believe it, after all our bad luck. We went through hell, but now we're in paradise ready to try again. Thanks to the other 149. When can we do it again?
Battre un record du monde ne peut se faire qu'exceptionnellement. Par contre, les compétitions permettant de lancer d'autres défis et de démontrer sa maîtrise sont nombreuses. C'est ce que nous verrons la prochaine fois.